So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Baines looks to dink one in. Basta. Candreva pumps it upfield. Stones does well there, alert. Out wide to the right. Basta is long and forward. Candreva. Djordjevic! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lazio have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Matri with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Basta. It's Matri! It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Lazio take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get...
He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Parolo with a delicate ball, and out to safety. Coleman. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Candreva passes it through. Barkley. Thrust towards the front line. Here it comes. Matri gets it into the middle. Mirallas. Barkley. And it's Deulofeu. Deulofeu floats one over. Goalkeeper's ball. Basta. Now the pass. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Biglia gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through. Tries one! They've scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Candreva. Basta looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lazio being made to look sloppy in possession here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bishevats. He's one-on-one! And he's through on goal. Stefan de Vrij can hoist it clear. Barolo. Radu. And it's half-time here. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business. Coleman. Now it's Matri, dinks one in. Miralas. Coleman. McCarthy. Barkley with the ball through. Basta. Looks like a good ball through. Candreva. Howard catches it safely. Now the pass. Big chance. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku has a goal! Where to from here? Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Parolo. In comes the cross. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they have lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Has a shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Barry. Lazio may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Baines positions himself well and cuts it out. Stefan de Vrij does well to read it and intercepts. Long and high towards the flank. Barkley tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Barry. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He goes long. Now it's closer. Closer. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bashta tries a through ball. And a goal kick. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Maori. Lennon passes it through. Now the pass. Bashta. Contrava. Are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's a case now who wants to be the hero, because they need somebody to step up.
They've managed to get it away. Lennon. Billia. Radu with the ball through. And back to base. Gets it upfield. And it's cleverly. Lennon. Looks like a good ball through. Lukaku. Baines. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Barry gets into the right position to intercept. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Smart save. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lennon plays it out to the wing. Contrava. He's out once more. Maori. Radu plays it long. Coleman cuts it out. And that's that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Marchetti gets it away. Coleman. Aimed long and direct. Stefan de Vrij does well there, alert. Now it's Matri. Matri got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Coleman. Lukaku. Mirallas. Radu does well to read it and intercepts. Thrust towards the front line. And it's McCarthy. Matri. There will be a throw-in. Jagielka. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Lukaku tries the route one option. It's there! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Chance to shoot. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Chip through.
Lukaku can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
That is wonderful from Lukaku! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Matri. Another chance from a corner. Barkley. Mirallas. Looks to slip it through. Mirallas looking to get on the end of this. Matri. And now they can launch a counter. Defence has got rid of that. Nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Mirallas. Looking for a corner. And Mirallas! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Barkley is long and forward. Billia. Parolo. Basta. Candreva with the ball through. Forward it goes. Out towards the flank. Deulofeu. Lukaku! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Fine defending there. Stefan de Vrij. Now the pass. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Matri. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Barkley, aim forward. Mirallas doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Passes it through. Lukaku collects the ball from behind. And he's straight offside. There's the end of the first half. Here we go again then. Lazio didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Stones. Barry. Barkley. Baines. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Mirallas. And Mirallas! Bilia. Lukaku with the foul. Deulofeu looks to dink one in. Radu gets into the right position to intercept. Basta. Lukaku doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Oh, denied at the last. Mirallas! Clears it out of harm's way. Stones. Coleman. Done very well to intervene.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Now it's Deulofeu. Deulofeu plays a clever pass. Another piece of really good defending. Gets it upfield. Parolo. Now it's Deulofeu. Deulofeu with a delicate ball. Lazio may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Morales tries a through ball. Parolo. Basta knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Lazio have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Now it's Candreva. Now it's Lukaku. Looks to slip it through. Basta tries to stroke it through. Baines cuts it out. Spoon forward. James McCarthy, and it's cleverly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Closer with the ball through, played out wide. Parolo plays it in. Thrust towards the front line. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fine defending there. Billia, forward, what does he try from here? Lukaku boots it upfield. Can he put it away? Jagielka picks it up from the goal kick. Mauri pumps it forwards. Felipe Anderson, he's onside. Felipe Anderson delivers. They've done it! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Lazio playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. It's a long forward pass. Parolo. It's Felipe Anderson! Closer. Oh, chance here! No mistake! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Lazio give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's Lukaku. Cleverly. Oh, he's broken through. Back of the net! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Cleverly showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Candreva. Closer. The final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game. and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected. Looked open,